My dad was a farmer. My mother eventually taught school. She went to teaching when I think I was 3. So I always say I remember her working in the chickens leaving home. But I was on a farm until I was about 11, and then we moved to town. I was fortunate enough, the youngest of 26 cousins on my dad's side, and the first one to go to college. So I went down to Missouri, went to college, undergraduate work in psychology and sociology. Went on down to Oklahoma State, did my graduate work down there in college administration and counseling. We've been here, like I said, 11 years. We live in Carolina Colors. From the time I got here, I started getting involved in many different activities. And so initially I did a lot of work with a couple of organizations, originally with Habitat for Humanity, a thing called the Blitz Build, and then did their fundraiser, which was called Charity, and we did that for about 5 years. I mean, at the same time I'd gotten involved with RCS, just going into the community kitchen, working with the team out of our church, Centenary United Methodist, where I was also involved with a lot of mission work there. And then the next thing I know, I'm on the executive board at RCS, and then eventually became president of the board of directors of RCS, which I served for the 18 and 19. So I was vice president for 2 years and then president for 2 years. Today, where RCS is, we, in the spring, opened the brand new community kitchen where we go from being able to seat 47 to we can seat up to 120 people. And we do that very well now. We got them in nice round tables and a beautiful dining room and a great big commercial kitchen has been done. The area for client services is all redone and all sits in this old warehouse space. And then the warehouse itself is now climate controlled, and we're able to have a brand new walk-in refrigerator, freezer. We have our food pantry with refrigerator, with freezer. And I walked through there last week in that area, which now seems like we've been there for a while, been since April. And phase 2 is 4 family rooms, 5 veteran suites, common living area for the family with the kitchen, common area for the veterans with a kitchen. And that should be opening, they'll probably kick me, but I'm going to guess it's definitely probably this winter. Probably this winter. So what we'll be able to do is, and because we've never had that specific area for veterans, that's an area where we're reaching to be able to provide the resources for people to find their way rightfully where they belong. That's where RCS is headed. And so I see what that did for me. I see what it's done for others. And so any way we can empower people to take control of their lives. And that's where that whole B from RCS came from. Build the building, but build up people's lives. Empower, engage the community to empower people. And that to me is what it's all about. But it's really satisfying when you walk in and you see people enjoying a meal, a hot meal. When you walk in and people are being able to get groceries to help them through tough times. When you walk over and you see this amazing new to us anyway, a totally renovated area that will house families and the veterans and the children that will be there. There's a new playroom there that's going to be just for the kids and stuff. So it's very satisfying. Very satisfying. I'm really fortunate and blessed to be a part of RCS, to be a part of Habitat, to be a part of New Bern.